Hey, it's not supposed to be sideways like that. I just wanted to see how much I could look like shit lying down. My fat neck here. It is really good if you can make fun of yourself. And what a person looks like is nothing. Although looks do help in this insane world, but looks are nothing. So what's my main point? I still like tarot cards. It's prophecy. There is, to me, I watched enough tarot cards about the last 3 years and enough prophecy. These are ladies that give like 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute videos. And my place I had for about 2 years, a room I rented, just stop. Well, the room, life shouldn't be that hard at all. It shouldn't have been that hard for me. Just, I mean, my whole problem, my entire life, is not having a place to live. And and you look at this awful world, and there is no place to live. It's like, oh my God. This world is hell because all the evil people do whatever the hell they want. Oh, I was talking about prophecies and tarot cards. Okay, yeah. What is the difference between the prophecy of the tarot card, which is about the same as the prophecies that people give? I mean, they're so vague. These people are talking to their audience. It could be 1,000 people are watching them, or like whatever. Who knows? But whoever watches, all right, it's a minute prophecy, but they're talking to hundreds of people. Hundreds. Just a minute. And it's so iffy that it could be you and it might not be you. But I guess people's energy connects in the spiritual realm. So even though, this is what I'm thinking, even though they do a video, their viewers are complete strangers. But I think I was watching this one all the time. Like, she made me did like a 2 minute video. And this was over a year ago. And I watched her and then I watched the tarot cards. What is the difference? Really? It's prophecy, and prophecy shall cease. It's just like, well, this could happen. What is the difference between a reader and then a prophetess? A woman, a person who believes in Jesus, and then they speak prophecy. And then the people who do believe in Jesus, well, they were taught wrong. So they are ignorant that no one chooses Jesus. And Jesus. And God, the Bible does say eternal hell. So because of the beginning, we don't know how anything began. Satan might have to live an eternal hell. Have an eternal hell. Because he can't be destroyed. Maybe his spirit can't be destroyed. But What does James 4:14 says? I've said how many times now? What is man's life but a vapor? And that means I just put together like a man's life is nothing until they touch God. And if you do not touch God, well, I mean, people can't choose God anyway. So that's the big lie with Jesus, who was God and he had to come down because Earth is chaos. Earth is total hell. I can't say one good thing when there is homeless, when there is pretty much domestic violence everywhere. And it's just rampant. It's just so bad. And now it's really, 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 really bad in the world. And the main thing for this little video is my videos are a little god. Yeah, I don't even watch any of my videos. Like, why would I? Just like, it's like validation. I'm a real person, and I was abused to death, being traumatized to death, and all of my insane abusers tried to erase who I was. Okay, I'm fine. I'm healed by God's blood, by Jesus' blood. His blood is what made me sane. Okay, so I went through all this fucking hell. So much damaging hell. And the only thing that saved me, I begged for God's blood. God's blood, give me the peace that passes all understanding. God's blood, give me the peace that passes all understanding. I replaced all the hell that was created in my life by all the insane abusers, and I asked for God's blood to give me the peace that passes all understanding. That's the most powerful, precious, sacred, pure energy in this universe. And I just saw a little tiny short on the Shroud, and that is just unexplainable. I mean, there's unexplainable shit, and the Shroud is real. It's like, okay, they found this image. It's like, how did this image get on this sheet? On this? How did this man? How did this image get there? There's no explanation. It doesn't make any sense. They're like, how? I don't get, Satan, but I'm thinking that there is an eternal hell. And I don't see why man would go, because God created man. No one knows. I want all the real Jesus people to stand up. And okay, I only have like 2 days left here, and then I don't have anything. I mean, I do have enough money for like one more week, but like I need my own space. I was abused to death my whole life. Like, I can't be attacked anymore. I don't understand what people don't understand about me. I never had any help but late Susan Chappelle, and that was it. And then, oh my God, I'm just attacked my whole life. Like, an example would be Tasmanian Devil 2, where I used to live at. And then pretend I'm not narcissist. It's just like, why? Why? And whatever. And, by the way, I'm going to advertise myself. This is the best t-shirt ever made. Okay? I don't care what you think. There. That is the best t-shirt ever made. Just saw that online because I need to pay for my room. What that I have now. It's a little expensive. More expensive than the other room. But if I could just sell this, maybe someone will buy it. And I could have a comfortable, it's the end of the world. And all this shit's going on. The cicadas. There's 2 breeds of them. This summer. All over the place. More than ever. And, it's whatever. How did they even know that? The little insects, the cicadas. I like crickets and camping, and the cicada, they make a little weird noise. I mean, they're not. Yeah, they're loud, but I kind of liked it when I camped. I was a little in the Volkswagen van. I don't remember. Being traumatized to death when I'm little, I don't remember much at all. On my childhood, and my older brother didn't give a shit. Nobody gave a shit about me. Ever. The late Susan Chappelle. A person who cares is the person who will actually do something, step in and do something. What's so sad is a victim doesn't have that. Victims don't have the Steve Wilkos show, do they? No. Okay. This is way too long. I have to do some purposeful videos, instead of just talking. But I do love myself when I ran away from him. So I really hated myself up until I ran away from him. When I got away from my abusers, then I'm fine. I ran away. I love myself, but I met God, creeps, guys, always. You know where to go. That just irks someone that makes bad people when okay, this is way too long. It's always good to be nice, because when you're not, it just, those insane abusing narcissists, they're always you can't ever say anything that they did viciously wrong. All the fighting that I did with Pretend a Lot Narcissists, it was all total waste. Oh my God. All these videos are, actually the videos are not a total waste, because that's life is hell. It's my proof of life is hell. I shouldn't have had to put up with Pretend a Lot Narcissist and all his fucking demanding bullshit. He's a total control freak and totally was violent to me. So the way his mom treated him, he treated me. So I always said, yeah, your mom's a fucking witch, bitch. A witch. Horrible. Don't you talk about my mom like that. I was like, well, that's what she was. That's what he said. And he got abused at that. And guess who got the abuse 3 years and 6 months ago? Me. Me, I got all that abuse. I did 2 years of video on that piece of shit, pretending I'm a narcissist. Who cares? Earth is hell. What did I do wrong? Nothing. I just talked about my boring, horrifying life. That ain't gonna be remembered. Who cares? Why would there be any judgment on this earth when nobody's others' past lives are remembered? That's the biggest joke. So right there. The real Jesus people have to stand up and know that there's no judgment because there is reincarnation and you don't choose Jesus. So the people who are Jesuses, they are Jesuses. And God will whatever the Jesus people are supposed to do down here will do it, and that's that.